I've got some lime green patches, and those lime green patches are most likely Poa Annua, or annual bluegrass, or Poa Trivialis, which is rough bluegrass. And Poa Annua is usually prevented in the fall with pre-emergent application as the temperatures start to get close to and below 70 degrees. Poa Trivialis is a lot tougher. There's really not anything that you can use to treat it other than attempt to pull it out, dig it out with a sod cutter, or burn it down with glyphosate and replant. Now in my case, I have a couple different spots here in the front yard that have Poa Trivialis. And most of the time, the way that you can figure out that you have Poa Triv is by looking at the stalks. So the stalks on Poa Triv are this reddish purplish color, and that's how you can tell that you have Poa Trivialis. You can also tell, you can look at the seed head here that's starting to come, and what you're trying to do is break the cycle of the seeds and having this self continuously replant, and you would end up with an entire yard full of this. Now I can tell you that here's the roots. It's got a very shallow root system, so it's really easy to pull these out of the ground. So if you've got a small area like this, you just pull it out. Now, there's a couple different things that you can do to get rid of this, this Poa Trivialis, and that's pull it out by hand, cut it out with a shovel, or cut it out with a sod cutter. The other alternative is to use Roundup, but I've seen on the label, I was actually looking at this the other day, you can reseed in 3 days after you've applied it. You can rake it out and then reseed. If you use the Spectracide weed and grass killer, then it's 7 days after you've made your application, you can put down seed. I don't want to put down like a weed and grass killer because there is good grass in here. Even though there's Poa, there's actually some good grass in here, and if I were to put the glyphosate on it, I'm gonna kill the good grass. So my plan here for the Poa Triv is to take these sections, and probably not do it all in a day, but slowly over the course of maybe like a week, find all these spots here in the front yard and pull them out. Pull out as much as I can. I know I'm not gonna get it all 100%, but if I do this slowly, especially now while it's trying to go to seed, hopefully we can break that cycle. So that's how you can identify Poa Triv, how you can remove it, and also how you can remove Poa Annua. If you have more than just a weed problem, and maybe you have some moss in your yard, check out this video here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.